Hello everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys, and today I've got a nice kill streak video that I recorded while playing Conquest Small on Gulf of Oman. I hop in the jet as I spawn, and I end up getting a nice little streak in this flanker. But I do eventually get taken out, and I end up continuing on the ground with the recon class using the M98B sniper rifle with an ACOG scope. So hopefully you guys will enjoy, the first half and the second half of this video. I get requests all the time to do more vehicle gameplay, so I'm trying desperately to bring you guys that variety and show you just how bad of a jet pilot I am in this game. But here you go. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And today I want to talk about playing with friends and how to kind of maximize the amount of enjoyment you get out of playing Battlefield 3. Because there was a string of play sessions I had about a week ago where I was playing by myself every single round, and I just wasn't having any fun, which is very unfortunate, because this game can be fun if you find the right server and if you're playing with the right people. And finding the right server is a problem that I think I will always have, because I have very particular kind of preferences when it comes to the servers that I play on. But playing with people I know and keeping in constant vocal communication with them is a much easier task. It's still, a bit of an inconvenience versus just hopping into the game via battle log whenever I want. I have to go and kind of do a casting call of all the people I usually play with and hope that one of them is up to the challenge of playing Battlefield 3 and finding a good server. But putting in that extra little bit of effort will reward you in terms of the enjoyment that you, I guess, extract from Battlefield 3 many times over, just because this game is a lot more fun when you play it with friends. And in this match, I was actually playing with D-Crew StoneFaceLock, my good buddy, and leader of the D-Crew. And we had a session of about 3 hours a couple days ago where we just played together, and we didn't, we played the objective to the best of our ability, but we didn't play all that seriously. And we ended up having quite a bit of fun and enjoying ourselves a lot more than at least I had for the past several days, or maybe even a week and a half or so. So, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about is, try and play with friends whenever you can in this game, because the lone wolf act is not only will it lead to you losing more games, but you'll also just get a lot more frustrated when you don't have somebody else to kind of vent to over voice communication. And I know it's really difficult, especially on PS3, to establish those voice channels. I don't know exactly what the nature of the problem is on that platform, because I myself don't play on that platform. But, I hear enough about it that I know that it is a problem, talking with friends and staying in communication with friends. But you can always try and set up a Skype workaround or some sort of TeamSpeak or Ventrilo or Mumble or whatever, and just do your voiceovers over the PC and play on the PS3. I know some of the guys over at Next Gen Tactics do that. D-Crew call in when he plays with them. He does that, and they all talk over Skype. So it is doable. It's just not ideal, obviously, and I hope that they fix that for you guys in the near future. Hopefully this next big patch will fix that issue, as well as the input lag that you guys have been experiencing for months now. I don't know what's taken them so long to address those issues, but the sooner the better, obviously. And here we go. I finally get disabled by an enemy chopper, I think. I'm not really sure what was going on. But I did get disabled, and I was trying to recover it in some way. I thought about landing it, but then I realized that I was recon, so obviously that wasn't an option. So I just kind of led the enemy air vehicle. I forget what it was exactly. I rounded in a circle for a while, and then I tried to go for some elite parachute shots. Tried to get that guy. I feel like that actually should have connected, but oh well. But I've been using the ACOG scope a lot on my sniper rifles lately, just because I found that the high-powered scopes, like the 7 times and the 8 times and the 12 times, they give me frame rate hitches for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. But it seems like every scope that blacks out my peripheral vision, it screws up my frame rate, which of course makes me a worse player because, you know, I don't have those quick reaction times. I can't, you know, control my character quite as fluidly as when I'm running at a solid, you know, 55 frames per second, which is my usual frame rate while playing this game. So I've been using the ACOG because I get better frame rates whenever I scope in with it. And I've been having a lot more luck, especially with the M98B. It has so little bullet drop because of its high round velocity that, you know, you don't really need those high-powered scopes in order to fine-tune your shots to account for bullet drop. So the ACOG is very, very good on this weapon in particular. And I end up getting a few good shots during this final run that I have. But yeah, set up my SOFLAM there. The SOFLAM is great on this map just because it is rather flat, rather level with few kind of things blocking your view, especially if you're playing as a Russian like I am in this video. The Americans all spawn out on that carrier, and all of their vehicles spawn out on that carrier. So setting up a SOFLAM is much more effective because the carrier is obviously out on the water, which means there are next to no obstructions, and you can get lots of laser designations that way. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.